as the kick. That would have been a 109-yard return for a touchdown.
Sorry, I'm late, guys. It's third quarter. I'm only gonna be live for 2 quarters. I had to do something around the house today. Okay, here's third quarter. Bijan Robinson rushed for a yard from the Washington 25 to the Washington 26-yard line. Niners up 13-10. Commanders trailing by 3. Niners win and Eagles lose. Niners clinch the number 1 seed because the Lions lost yesterday against the Cowboys on a controversial call. Niners 11-4, Eagles 11-4. We need the Eagles to lose to go to 11-5, and we need to improve to 12-4 in order to clinch the first seed. Sam Howell pass complete to Washington 26, catch made by Logan Thomas at the Washington 26-yard line for a gain of 7 yards, tackled by
Washington trailing by 3 to the 49ers. Scoring at the end of the half. Thrown out to Wilson and the ball jarred loose by Queen.
Hello, Sizzle.
Looked like a completed pass, but Queen had other ideas.
Logan Thomas tackle at the Washington 26 for a gain of 8 yards at the Washington 34. Okay, Sam Howell got sacked by who for -5 yards. How's your New Year's Eve going, Sizzle? It's a -6 yard sack. Could it be Chase Young? Could it be Nick Bosa? Could it be Javon Kinlaw or Javon Hargrave? Let's find out who sacked him. Commanders are set to punt. 4th and 6 at the Commanders 29. They have the possession because they deferred. Cleveland Farrell with the sack. Commanders punt. Niners have it at their 18-yard line. It was downed by Addington of the Commanders.
2 seconds remain on the clock. I don't think this was a fumble. To me, his arm was coming forward trying to release the football. But they let it play out. After discussion, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass to bring up 4th down from the previous spot. And that's the correct call. Tua levitating there and throwing the football. Out of a 2-minute warning timeout, New England is back, and they'll have it to the 30-yard line on 4th down. You'd assume they kick the field goal here, let the clock run a little bit. As Bill Belichick with his decision, and it'll be a field goal unit coming out on 4th and 7.
George Kittle eclipsed 1,000 receiving yards today against the Commanders. Deebo Samuel needs less than 150 yards to clinch his second 1K yard career season. 9 in a row just separately.
This is some interesting strategy here on the left side of the screen. Tyreek Hill.
But first one since, I think, 2021 season.
Yeah, Baltimore's going to use a timeout. Baltimore takes his first timeout of the half.
Rams are up 14-10 again on the Giants. Rams are up 14-10 versus the Giants during the halftime. Jaguars are up 9-0 at halftime against the Panthers. 14-3, Colts lead at half. 23, Texans lead at half against Titans. 21-7 at the half to lead the Bears. 28-13 with 15 seconds to go in the second quarter to lead the Ravens against the Dolphins. Whoever wins clinches the number 1 seed in the AFC, which is most likely going to be the Ravens. Eagles are up 21-6. Third quarter just kicked off. Cardinals receive the ball. Cardinals, please upset the Eagles. We need the first seed. We're all Cardinals fans for a little bit today, for the next 30 or 45 minutes.
Pass interference. Offense, number 11. 10-yard penalty.
Let's go back to the Niners Commanders game.
Jr. And now,
Okay,
to me, it's
TV
becoming
time.
more obvious.
It's advertisement.
You
Niners
can't
possession.
mess around with that.
Brock Purdy just needs less than
Worst case scenario, you try to throw the ball away, but here,
130 more yards, less than 130 yards to, you know,
this is also an opportunity now. Tough call
set the
against the Dolphins,
season
who had
record
fourth
for the
down
Niners in
converted. They
passing
have gotten
yards.
the field goal off. Now they've got
Brock Purdy
got the football.
intended for George Kittle is
Sam
incomplete.
Howell seeing
Second
a
and 10
lot of
at their
Niners in front of
18-yard
him. Let's
line.
pass play and says, the sideline probably looks pretty good there. Kicking that takes the worst of that one, and San Francisco will force a Washington punt. Look out from behind. Josh Allen hit, but got rid of the football. It'll be 3rd and 2 in a minute and 20 seconds remaining in the first half here. With pressure on the Buffalo quarterback.
Hello, Mike the Niner.
There is no foul protection.
How's your New Year's Eve going? Brock Purdy to Christian McCaffrey for 10 yards, tackled by Washington at the San Francisco 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. We just need the Eagles to lose, and we're easily going to beat Commanders, so we just need the Eagles to lose somehow. But if the refs cheat again, like they did to Cowboys win, it's not going to be good. So far, it's good. Niners up 13-10. And I'm a little bit late. I was just busy around the house doing something. McCaffrey rushes for 7 yards. He's down at the San Francisco 34-yard line. Also, Mike, George Kittle clinched his first 1,000-yard season since, I think, was that 2019 or 2018? So we have two 1,000-yard players.
We got the first snap on offense for the Niners in the second half. Brock Purdy, George Kittle, flipped over, loses the football. He never had it. It wasn't a completion. But
Ooh, George got flipped over. I thought he was hurt, but he's fine.
Upended. Bam.
Bro, are the Commanders trying to injure Kittle again? Bro, I swear these days teams just want to hurt the Niners so bad, but they can't. George is hurt a little bit. I think George might be hurt. He was limping off.
And then they need a combination of several things. There are 5 different combinations that can get the Bills.
Elijah Mitchell. I think McCaffrey's taking a little break. Purdy cost me my, Purdy cost me my championship clinching point last week with 4 picks against the guy. So I'm battling for 3rd place in my league. Well, I have like a 91% chance to beat this guy to be 3rd place. Purdy to Ayuk for a gain of 9 yards, tackled at Washington 40-yard line. We're almost in scoring range for Jake Moody or a touchdown for us. Also, the read that Colin Murray made, that was a 98-yard pick 6 for Sidney Brown, former Seahawk. He should have not made that read. He knew that Mike. Who was that receiver for the Cardinals again? Whoever that was.
Here's 2nd and 4. Brock Purdy, Brandon Ayuk move the sticks into Washington.
Mike Wilson or Michael Wilson.
Have a chance to clinch the number 1 seed today, but they need.
You read it wrong, and 98 yards to the house for Eagles, so that's how they're up 21-6.
Eagles, as you just saw, are up 2 scores against the Cardinals. Don't run into it.
Purdy's 14 of 19, 135 yards and a TD. The lone TD going to Deebo Samuel. He has a carry for 4 yards. Eli Mitchell rushes for 7 yards from the Washington 33. What? Okay, he rushes to the Washington 33 for 7 yards, tackled by Mayo at Washington 33. Second and 3 at the Washington 33-yard line.
That's a loss of a yard or two. Zamir White, who's played pretty well actually the last couple few weeks.
Okay.
Josh Jacobs dealing with an injury, cannot come up with it on that one, and the Raiders will punt on fourth down.
Niners are in the red zone. Face mask on Cody Barton. 15 yards, automatic first down for the 49ers.
Fairly clean first half, only 3 accepted penalties. Let's go double box as we get the official.
McCaffrey rushed to the Commanders' 14-yard line for 5 yards. He's tackled by whoever. Second and 5 at Washington 14. Second and 6 at Washington 15. Okay. Penalties: San Francisco 1 for 5 yards. Commanders 3 for 25 yards. I think this was the highest penalty that they have fixed. Let's get. Okay, Deebo Samuel makes a catch for getting 5 yards, tackled by a Washington player at the Washington 10-yard line. 3rd and 1 at Washington 10. Touchdown Arizona. They're down by 9 points against the Eagles. We're up 21-12 right now. If they get this 2-point conversion, they'll be down 7 points. Texans are also on the red zone. I'm watching the game through red zone, so in case I just tell y'all about other teams in the red zone scoring or having turnovers, it's just because I'm watching it on my phone on red zone. Alright, so McCaffrey takes the handoff, and get the first down and gets a couple more yards. Eli Mitchell, gain of 2 yards after rushing to the Commanders' 3-yard line. Second and goal at the Commanders' 3.
Got to press that front side. It's the entry point. Where do I want to enter the line of scrimmage? And can I create an opportunity for me to get back against the grain? He did perfectly right there, but it really started with his entry point on that run. Right back to Mitchell. It was so key for them as a rookie since he wanted it out.
Incomplete. Stroud and the Texans will look to kick a field goal. Ka'imi Fairbairn was having himself a day after returning. I think it's 2 for 2 or 1 for 1. Elijah Mitchell, touchdown San Francisco. San Francisco is up 20-10. His first, maybe second touchdown of the season for Eli Mitchell.
Most part, chewing up time and adding nice and easy. And it's a two-possession lead for San Francisco. Man,
Two possession lead for San Francisco. Niners up 20 to 10 against the Commanders.
While we were watching those red zone possessions, you had this in Jacksonville. Toss pitch. Travis Etienne picks up a blocker, has some speed up the sideline, breaks a tackle, breaks another.
Etienne all the way to the end zone. Jaguars lead 16-0. Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne has 8 carries for 84 yards. Bears up 21-7 during the third quarter kickoff. It was just flurrying in Soldier Field.
Fields has played some nice football at parts of this season. Missed a few games with an injury, though, but he's dealing pretty well there to DJ Moore, including that 20.
Giants are on their way to score again against the Rams, who lead 14-10. First and 10 at midfield for the Giants. It's an advertisement for the 49ers and Commanders game.
In the late window with Seattle playing Pittsburgh, they're rooting against the Seahawks.
Indianapolis leads 14-3 against the Las Vegas Raiders with 10 minutes to go in the third quarter.
We're double boxing the Bears, so you got the Raiders on the right, the Bears on the left. We'll go back and forth.
Brock Purdy has got his 30th touchdown of the season. He's 15 of 20 for 141 yards, a TD, a carry for 4 yards. McCaffrey is 14. He has 14 carries for 64 yards, 4 out of 5 in receptions for 27 yards. Eli Mitchell has 8 carries, 42 yards, and 1 touchdown. Debo has 2 carries, 18 yards. He's 4 of 4 on receptions for 31 yards and a TD. Ayuk is 5 for 6, 59 yards. 5 for 6 on receiving yards. On receptions, I mean. After being targeted 6 times, he has 5 receptions for 59 yards. Okay. Ronnie Bale is 0 for 1 in his receptions. Jake Moody is 1 for 1. He has 2 extra points. He has 8 fantasy points. 5 for 49ers. 5 fantasy points for the 49ers defense. They had 20 points only and have 1 sack. Kittle has 5 fantasy points. He's been targeted 3 times with 2 receptions for 24 yards. 24. Okay, but anyways, he clinched his 1,000 yard season. He already needed 9 more yards. He got 24. 10 fantasy points, nearly 11 for Brandon Ayuk, 15 almost for Deebo Samuel, 13 for McCaffrey, 12 for Purdy. Sam Howell pass complete to Washington 25-yard line. Catch made by Logan Thomas for a gain of 6 yards. 2nd and 4 at the Washington 31-yard line. Bijan Robinson rushed for a gain of 5 yards to the Washington 36-yard line. 1st and 10 at the Washington 36 for the Commanders. They have possession of the ball.
To call a timeout because the Falcons weren't ready. Parker, who's right here on your screen, a bigger guy down here at the goal line. It's nice to have that size.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all have not subscribed yet.
And then Kyle Odengbo finished them off. Colts forming up with a goal line stand. We'll get you right back there for the next Las Vegas snap. We had this. This is Alvin Kamara. Some replays of Alvin Kamara being.
Alvin Kamara suffered I think, ankle injury, and he's questionable to return.
In Tampa, the athletic trainers taking a look at the
Samuel steps back Pass incomplete, intended for Antonio Gibson. 2nd and 10 at the Washington 36-yard line. With 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Niners are up 20-10. Raiders have a touchdown. 10 Raiders, 14 Command. No, 10 Raiders, 14 Colts.
Santos' contract extension last you have to do is beat them in this spot right here in that zone coverage. And it's beautiful by Devontae Adams, right? He goes up, presses vertical, breaks out just to freeze the corner and create space, then breaks back in. It's just enough over the top. I think that ball definitely clearly gets over the goal line. Big time play for the Raiders right there. A 15-play, 75-yard drive, and now they'll attempt the extra point. A 2-point conversion could have made it a 3-point game, but still plenty of time to go as Daniel Carlson knocks it through.
Third and 5 for the Eagles at the 30-yard line of their own. And Smith incomplete. Washington had a penalty on it for illegal use of hands to the face. 10 yards accepted, no play. 2nd and 20 at the Washington 26-yard line. Eagles will punt to the Cardinals. Cardinals are looking to tie the game in the third quarter. They're down by 7, 14-21 against the Eagles. I think the upset plan is working so far for the Cardinals. Sam Howell pass complete at Washington 26-yard line. Rams have possession of the ball. 1st and 10 for the Commanders at the San Francisco 49-yard line. Curtis Samuel with a gain of 25 yards, tackled by a 49ers player at the 49ers. Samuel pass received by Antonio Gibson for a gain of 16 yards, down at the San Francisco 33-yard line. Commanders are about to score, guys. 33 yards out from a touchdown. They're in field goal range, though. Ravens are about to go up 35-13 against the Dolphins. They look like they're going to win. Commanders are in the red zone at the San Francisco 18 with an Antonio Gibson 16-yard pickup. Isaiah Likely has his second receiving touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. Bijan Robinson, 5-yard carry, down at the San Francisco 13-yard line. .147 to go in the Niners and Commanders' third quarter game before the fourth quarter arrives in Washington, Maryland, or Washington, D.C. Will Levis ruled out with a foot injury for the rest of the game. Penalty on Washington Scott, somebody named T. Scott, false start, 5-yard penalty.
Absolutely would love a touchdown here on this drive. Yeah, nothing fancy. Just
They're down. Because of the penalty, it will be 2nd and 10 at the San Francisco 18 after the false start by T. Scott of the Commanders. Illegal contact by Charvarius Ward. Gain of the penalties for 5 yards is an automatic first down and is accepted, no play. 1st and 10 at the 49ers 13 again for the Commanders with 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Second and 8 for the Commanders at the 49ers 11-yard line. Gibson rushed to the 49ers 11-yard line for a gain of 2 yards. Actually, it was a gain of 1 yard. 2 yards now. So these stats keep on going back and forth. Howell has more passing yards than Purdy, but they have the same amount of touchdowns, and Purdy has more rushing yards, 4, than Sam Howell has a negative 1 rushing yards in his lone carry.
I mean, that is a costly, unnecessary first half, and not very many yards as we saw. He's already had 2 completions.
End of quarter 3, Niners up 20-10.
To the 3.
Commanders have possession. It will be 2nd and 8 from the 49ers 11-yard line. When we come back for the fourth quarter, it'll be Commanders ball because of the first down and 2nd and 8. Tennessee Titans about to score 1st and goal at, I think, the 6-yard line of the Texans.
We're going to do a new triple box with the Falcons on the bottom of the screen. Upper left, Derrick Henry inside the 5-yard line. Upper right, it's James Cook, and he'll power inside of the 2-yard line with the incomplete pass on the bottom of the screen with the Falcons needing a touchdown. They'll need a few touchdowns here to get back in this game with Chicago. The Washington-San Francisco game has gone to the end of the third quarter. You're not missing anything in that Commanders drive. We'll get you back there when conditions warrant. We'll have, now we've got a penalty. We have too many men in a huddle for Tennessee. Push for Josh Allen. It's
another rushing touchdown on the tush push for Josh Allen. Bills are up 26-14 against the Patriots. Depending on the extra point, they'll be up 27-14.
Especially on under 2 yards, teams are high success rate as the Bills needed that to open up the second half. Missed 3 field goals We're going to go quad box here. Upper left-hand corner, Younghoe Koo is attempting the field goal. Upper right-hand corner, Tennessee reloads after their
New Orleans up 17-0 against the Bucks. 27-14, Bills lead the Patriots. 35-13 lead the 35-13 the Ravens lead against the Dolphins. 24-10 the Bears lead against the Falcons. 23-3 with the Titans in the red zone. Texans lead 23-3 with the Texans in the red zone. 14-10 lead the Colts with the Colts in the red zone. Ball is with the Colts. 16-0 Jaguars lead. 20-10 Rams lead. 19-21 touchdown Cardinals. 2 points is pending. 2-point conversion is almost pending or currently pending. James Conner might have rushed for a touchdown here. So 2 points conversion is pending. Pending the 2-point conversion, it will be tied if they convert on the 2 points conversion. Eagles are up 2, 21-19. Or would they just go for an extra point? That'll make them down by 1, 21-20. Caught by Conner by one hand. Pierce, first and goal at the 4-yard line. 2-point conversion is good. Arizona and Philadelphia are tied 21 apiece. Almost going into the end of the third quarter, 2 minutes and 1 second left. Penalty by Maddox. Defensive holding 5 yards. Accepted. Interception by Charvarius Ward. Charvarius Ward. Charvarius Ward. Down out the Commanders' 20-yard line. Mooney Ward with his 5th career interception as a Niner. Down at the 20-yard line of the Commanders with an 80-yard interception return. Niners have the ball.
And the 2-point conversion for Arizona is good. The Cardinals 21, the Eagles 21. That's big news for the team wearing gold right there because San Francisco is leading, and if Philadelphia should lose that game and those scores would hold, the Niners get home field advantage this afternoon in the NFC. Open receiver for a moment was Tyjae Spears for Tennessee, but
Niners got the pick. Charvarius Ward returns 80 yards to the Commanders' 20-yard line. So when we return from the break in action, we should have the ball at the Commanders' 20-yard line with Purdy looking to break it. Cardinals are tied 21 apiece with the Eagles. Charvarius Ward, 80-yard interception. Houston will take over on offense too.
Defense scored a touchdown today. They've got 4 sacks and 4 downs. They protect the end zone. Haven't checked in on the Saints and the Bucks. New Orleans pitching the shutout against the Bucks, who could clinch the NFC South today with a win, but it's all Saints, and doesn't look like that might happen as they're into the red zone.
Whoa. It had to be at the Commanders' 20, or was it a touchback? It doesn't make sense. What about the 80-yard interception return? Did they not count it? Well, I guess they didn't count it, but it's still a pick.
Even if you lose today,
Niners have the ball with back from breaking action.
They still would win the NFC South. Check in on a play or two here for the Patriots, trying to hang in this thing with the Bills.
Okay.
And here comes a live third down for Justin Fields, needing 8, and Fields escapes. Come on, Justin Fields. Are you kidding me? He might be one of one that could have pulled that off today. He does this all the time. Bud Dupree, top of the screen, comes free, and Fields shrugs him off. Then he gets out of David Onyemata.
Eli Mitchell rushed for 6 yards to the 49ers 26-yard line for a gain of 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
Chicago drive continues with the Bears up 2 touchdowns.
Hey, Purdy, just pass, okay? We don't need to run that much. We need Debo to get his 1K yards. Kyle Juszczyk, catch made for 7 yards, gain of 7 yards. First and 10 at the 49ers 33-yard line. It's supposed to be in the red zone right now, but I guess the refs took that back for some reason. Was that a touchback after the interception, or what? Did he not return it? Did he need it in the end zone? We don't know.
Identifies the defense. If he sees soft coverage, that's where he's going to hit it. And when he did take the shot downfield, he was able to connect with Agnew. So I think this is exactly what Doug Peterson thought he was going to see in this game. Somebody to come in, run the offense, to manage it, and really, number one, take care of the football. Right? He told us he had a feeling earlier in the week. He said, Trevor's been banged up a number of times in the last couple of years. He'll always kind of give me a sign early in the week. I should be ready. But this week, he said, get yourself ready. I don't think I'm going to be able to play. He's taken a number of snaps, first team reps, multiple weeks this season. So he just felt like this
2 yards
was the moment he was ready for.
unrushed by Eli Mitchell.
And it helps. You know, they've been more committed to running the football, and it always helps when you're able to bust a big one on the ground like they did in their previous drive. Beathard feels the pocket, starts to muddy, and here comes Burns again. What an open field tackle from the back, and Beathard once again late to get to his feet. Los Angeles hold on to a double-digit lead against the Giants, and Matthew Stafford on 3rd and 8. They brought extra pressure.
Giants sack Matt Stafford. Rams up 20-10 against the Giants.
Back to Duval. But if you've seen it in this game, if it's not there, then he's just going to try and take it, get as much as he can. Instead of forcing something and making a bad decision, the priority is take care of the football. 10 giveaways in their last 4 games. He's got to take care of it, and he has. On 3rd down here, boy, they weren't fooled. Trying to break a couple of tackles as Dearness Johnson.
Purdy passes to Brandon Ayuk, makes a reception at the Commander's 17-yard line. We're in the red zone, but it says we're not in the red zone for some reason. Oh, we're not, because we're at the Washington 18. Okay.
Release the pass. Mike Gesicki with the catch. And it's a 14-yard gain for a first down, New England. They broke once on the big run to ETN. But outside of that, when Jacksonville has gotten inside the 20-yard line, that defense has been able to step up and force field goals.
10.5 minutes to go. Timeout number 1 used by San Francisco at the 10.5 minute mark of the 4th quarter. First timeout of the second half. First timeout of the day.
3 minutes left in quarter number 3. Doug Peterson knew this was a gut check moment for his team as you see where the Jags sit. Baltimore right now is up big against the Dolphins. Yeah, we've got Christian McCaffrey on the sidelines for the Niners here. No official designation. Looks like they taped his ankle again.
McCaffrey got his ankles taped. Might have hurt his ankle.
His hamstring. No official designation, but Christian McCaffrey.
Damn, at least we didn't lose him to an injury, which is not good.
For San Francisco's offense, Elijah Mitchell.
McCaffrey has not been outside with the 49ers offense for 2 possessions. That's why we punted on the last 2 possessions and then have the 20-10 lead.
clinching scenarios in play. Baltimore Ravens probably making the headline statement right now. The Ravens are 9 minutes and 1/4 away from clinching home field.
Eagles have it first and 10 at the Arizona Cardinals 36-yard line. About to score. But Arizona is tied with Philadelphia 21 apiece. Mooney had an 80-yard interception against Sam Howell, which did not count for some reason, but was a touchback. I don't know how the NFL refs make sense these days. Tyrod Taylor deep shot. Giants 17, Rams 20. 3-point game in New York. Fireworks going off in Las Vegas this early. Crazy. It's also New Year's Eve. Less than a couple of hours from now, it'll be New Year's Day. Just that fast.
As soon as Slayton, well, first, this thing starts because of Barkley blocking interior. He knows he's going to get pressure from Lake. Boom. Tyrod Taylor stays in, hangs in, trusts protection. And it was Slayton who looked back. And just like in the airport, man, you got to keep your eye on your luggage. There goes another one. The extra point from Mason Crosby, no good.
Mason Crosby's extra point is no good.
A lot of time, most of the second half here till still to play, but the Baltimore Ravens serving notice. It's Justice Hill again. Lamar Jackson has been dealing all game, and it's a catch and run, and the Dolphins down multiple possessions there with the Ravens.
Breaking action for Commanders and Niners.
Bailey Zappi on a 3rd and 15. Got to go empty again. Tough situation for a young QB. Goes underneath. That's not going to get close to the first down.
3rd and 15 for the Patriots. I think it's 4th and maybe 12.
I'll show you that in just a second. The San Francisco 49ers are into the red zone once again. Brandon Ayuk, did we see the Ayuk catch? I don't believe we should. We're going to show you a special Brandon Ayuk catch, number 11 there, made earlier on this drive that set the Niners up. But Christian McCaffrey is not on the field or in this huddle for San Francisco.
McCaffrey may be ruled out.
Ian Rappaport is saying he's hearing it's a calf injury for McCaffrey, but his team is in the red zone with Elijah.
McCaffrey has a calf injury. He's questionable to return.
Turning the corner, Kittle doing the blocking, and it's 1st and goal for the 49ers, but check that penalty marker as well. Back at M&T Bank Stadium, 2nd and 8. Ravens trying to get into the Dolphins' territory. They go inside, and it's Gus Edwards, and he gets stripped. So an excellent play there by the Miami defense, maybe exactly what they needed. They turn the ball over. They get it to Tua Tagovailoa on the very next snap. 1st and 10. Tua throwing. Tua tipped and intercepted. Back-to-back turnovers.
10 yards accepted. 1st and 15 at Washington 23 for the 49ers. Okay.
Stone, who's had a handful of interceptions for the Ravens defense this year, comes away.
1st and maybe 25 now for the 49ers. After whoever committed the hold, let Debo go through. Oh my goodness.
Well, stop me if you've heard this one before. 4th and short. Tush push. Shove from the brotherly shovers. And a 1st down, Jalen Hurts.
It's such a weapon. It really is. And we've seen so many other teams try to do it, but you just can't do it as well as Philadelphia does because of Jalen Hurts and what he brings from a strength standpoint at that quarterback position.
It was on the 2nd time they've been stopped this year on that 3rd down play. They convert one play later, the 11th play of the drive coming up. Jalen Hurts today, 13 out of 16, 2 touchdowns.
Come on, man.
A run for him here. Jalen Hurts with a gain of 8. Chris Barnes the tackle. Los Angeles with a 3rd and 2 in the suddenly close game between the Giants and Los Angeles. Kyron Williams, left side of the line, with the power, moves the sticks. Clock continues to go.
Gets him a little pop right there. Just a real nice job by Kenneth Gainwell going through there.
So is that a timeout or what happened?
Still looked at everything today, huh? Completed the passes, carried the ball. Blocker right there.
One of those glue guys. Got to have guys like Kenneth Gainwell on your
Well,
roster.
hello. Nothing's happening now. Is it second? Is it third? Is it a touchdown? What happened? Brock Purdy has 200 passing yards against the Commanders, though.
Great pursuit by Arizona. Told you we had the 4th down for the Patriots. They had a delay of game, so it's a 53-yard attempt for the rookie Chad Ryland, who already has missed earlier in the first half. And no good. Wide right. It's been a tough kicking year for New England this season. So the Bills maintain a 27-14 lead.
39 for the Eagles at the Arizona, maybe 15, 16-yard line. It looks like 49ers have went to a timeout. Timeout, Philadelphia. First charge timeout. 39 for the Eagles again. 39. 30-second break connection.
We go to scores. Yeah, scores real quick. Let me clean something up. Chad Ryland's missed field goal. Actually,
Arizona 14, 39 at the Arizona 14 for the Eagles. 30-second timeout. First timeout for the third or the second half for the Eagles.
On the next snap on 4th down. So either way, the Patriots did not get points, but it was not a missed field goal by Ryland. False start. False start. Number 86, offense. 5-yard penalty.
The ball the way they have, limiting Nick Sirianni's team's opportunities. 13th play of this drive. Eagles try to survive again. They get back-to-back wins after the 3-game losing streak. Swift motions out. That's Julio Jones at the top. On the hard count, they're going to get some of it back. Cardinals say not so fast. They think there was movement up front on the Phillies, on the Philly O-line.
Oh, refs helping out Eagles again. What's new these days? Ah, yep, it was the freaking encroachment on defense for 5 yards. Actually, they're not helping. They're actually telling the truth this time. Picked off! Giants have the ball. Matt Stafford intercepted.
That's the second time we've called his name on a big play today. Second interception thrown by Stafford. The ensuing possession to the Giants ends up on a 4th down. You see them power forward for it. Brian Daboll likes that. And we've gone to the end of the 3rd quarter between the G-men and the Rams.
All right, now we have rushed for a couple of yards. 2nd and 10 at the 18.
Jalen Hurts scrambles, throws late. Dallas Goedert, touchdown, Eagles.
The tie breaks 28-21 Eagles.
Jalen Hurts' 3rd touchdown pass of the day.
Incomplete. Brock Purdy intended for Deebo Samuel. 3rd and 10 at the Washington 18.
Make sure Goddard got both of them down. Looks like he did. Ruling on the field was a touchdown. Just like that. Big man with light feet, keeping the toes down to make it a 27 and 28-point score for Philadelphia, back up by a touchdown. That's not good news for the Niners. This video is not good news for the Commanders, with an injured Washington player being carted into the locker room. But again, the Commanders with a 2-possession lead here with the ball in the red zone in the 4th.
Are you saying Commanders leading? Excuse me?
Niners with the lead. They
It's
need to
Niners
win
up
and have
2010, not
Eagles
Commanders. So
loss to get
This
home
guy trying to
field
flip
here
everything
this
out
afternoon.
again.
Looking for Samuels, we're a little bit behind him. Forbes was in front of him. And it's third down and 10.
Don't force the ball. Do not force the ball again. Don't force the ball, Purdy. Don't force it.
Not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. The loser in this game is going to be on
Picked off.
postseason
Tyreek
possibilities.
Stevenson picks off Taylor Heineke.
Throw there gets picked off. Tyreek Stevenson
Emmanuel
comes
Forbes.
away with it and celebrates with his
Incomplete
friend.
pass to
Tyreek
Deebo
Stevenson,
Samuel.
second-round draft pick out of Miami
Guarded
of
by
Florida. It's his third
Emmanuel
pick
Forbes.
of 2023.
Touchdown San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk receives a pass. Touchdown number 2 for Purdy. Oh, yeah.
To keep the play alive and find his top target, Brandon Ayuk, for the score.
What a job.
Look at this highlight.
Like you said, in the pocket, your ability to keep the play alive. But watch the
Purdy with a nice move.
Because right now, Ayuk is coming across the field with Purdy, stride for stride. Says, no, go the other way, go the other way. And watch, as he comes back, now he runs what Purdy runs, and that's where he gets the point. Go back the opposite way for the touchdown.
Kick was up and kick is good.
So the Niners handling their business, but Eagles still leading as well. San Francisco has the inside track at home field. Even if they win this game and the Eagles win this game, Niners can clinch home field next week in their season finale, regular season finale. Well, Bryce Young and the Panthers threatening to get their first points of the day. Out of all 20 teams in action, only Carolina and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have failed to score through 3 quarters.
Ooh, that is not good for Buccaneers who are trying to clinch the NFC South today.
This was this game rewind presented by DraftKings Sportsbook is actually not the play that's being challenged. It's just one of the bigger plays on the drive. DJ Chark picks up 18 on a fourth down with Carolina clearly in desperation mode. Giants can take the lead with a touchdown here. Tyrod Taylor to the end zone.
Incomplete for Tyrod Taylor.
Cut short. Oh, it was an offensive lineman eligible. I say nothing. I say nothing. You're all thinking the same thing. But that one, no flags on the play. Tackle eligible on the right side of the line. Big 6'4" had a moment, but called for one route, and Tyrod Taylor threw it the other direction. Whoopsie. We've got
Incomplete. Tyrod Taylor.
This score has been stuck on 17-10 for quite a while.
Matt Parris saying, I'm glad to get that. Here's Taylor on the key. Tries to cut it back. A flag down behind the play as Taylor goes down at the 8.
Not good. That impacted the chance for them to get a touchdown. 10-yard penalty for holding. Commanders get the ball back right now after Niners score. Niners up 17, 27-10. 9:20 left in the fourth quarter. Eagles up 28-21.
I understand, but the momentum was going. I don't know about that call on Preston. That's a little tic-tac thing.
Taylor over the middle, catch for the tight end Bellinger down to the 14-yard line. Ernest Jones with
They want to go to that same thing. They want to call something different. But he's not too proud to just stick to what's working.
Third down and 6. They're just playing it safe in field goal range. I think that's smart.
Send out to Logan Thomas for a gain of 6 yards, 2nd and 4 at the Commanders' 31-yard line.
On that last run of Jonathan Taylor, he came over to the sideline and twisted his neck a little bit. You got 4th and 3, and Shane Steichen unmistakably going to the call sheet right there. I'm holding my own notes up here if my voice sounds different like Shane Steichen is doing. But Gardner Minshew lining up for it on 4th and 3. They're trying to pull him off. They're actually going to run a play here. The DJ Chark catch has been reviewed, and they're going to call it incomplete. Minshew barks out the signals with some motion. This has the look of just trying to draw them off. They're not going to snap this one. Colts know they can take a 2-possession lead with a field goal, and that's almost certainly what they'll do now after shooting their shot on 4th and 3. So to speak.
32, they give it to Hubbard. Hubbard slipping the initial tackle will get inside the 30. Everything now 2-down territory for the Panthers.
Coming up on the midway mark.
It's picked off by 49ers. Deometer Lenore with the interception. 49ers have the ball again. Niners are about to score. If this one goes to Debo, Debo might be 90 yards shy of 1K against the Commanders this NFL season. 37 receiving yards currently. So 164 minus 34. Okay, let me see something. Yes. He needs 127 more receiving yards to break or get or clinch 1,000 yards for a second time in his career. Cardinals are at the 10-yard line of the Eagles, about to score a touchdown / or field goal. Pick 6? No, never mind. Howell has thrown 2 picks to the Niners defense. One to Mooney Ward and one to Deometer Lenore and one to Mooney Ward. Greg Dortch, okay, opening field tackle. That's 2nd and 6 for the Cardinals at the 15 of or at the 14 of the Eagles. They're about to tie the game again. They go for it? Nope, they're going for a field goal. If they miss it, I don't know. 49ers have the ball. You guys should have ran it to the left. You guys would have had an open lane to the touchdown, bro. It's 4 down territory. Yes, indeed, it's 4th down in territories. 4 down territory. It's literally 3rd and goal, maybe 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals right now. 20-19 Rams. 3rd and 4 Cardinals at the 10-yard line of the Eagles. Supposed to be 1st and goal, maybe 1st and 10, but I don't know how. That makes sense in the NFL these days. Actually, they're at the 5-yard line of the Eagles. Incomplete. Are they going for it? We don't know.
Tampa Bay still being shut out. They've had 8 possessions. The Bucs have. They have ended with punt, interception,
picked off,
punt, end of the first half, punt, fumble, punt, and this interception. Jonathan Abram, former first-round pick of the Raiders, now New Orleans Saint,
picked off by New Orleans. Saints are about to beat the Commanders. Saints are about to beat their divisional rivals, the Buccaneers, for the first time in a couple of years after being swept. Touchdown! Arizona ties it. Arizona.
Arizona Cardinals and the number 1 seed hopeful Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. Keely Ringo is flat-footed. He hasn't moved.
Arizona, man.
For Michael Wilson, you bring
Zona.
pressure, you go man coverage on the outside. At least take away that inside slant, force him to at least go out. And the
Cardinals, after failing to find the end zone in the first half, 3 drives in the second half, 3 touchdowns.
Time number 2 by 49ers.
Michael Wilson,
7.5 minutes to go. Up 27-10. Niners are looking like they're going to clinch the first seed after all. They're tied 28 apiece. Wait, actually, they're up 27-10 against Commanders, and the Eagles are tied 28 apiece with the Cardinals.
Going into the fourth quarter in this matchup, Braxton Berrios makes a catch right there for a first down Miami. Ravens lead. You'll see all 15 minutes of that coming up.
Yeah,
Still have
flip back to the roof.
finish here
Nope.
in Chicago. Cairo Santos saying bring on the win, the flurries, whatever. There's another one through the uprights. Bears 27, Atlanta 10. Chicago's held the lead pretty much that entire game in the Windy City.
30-second timeout for 49ers, maybe 15, maybe 20. Who
And
knows?
it's Demarcus Robinson making the catch and getting the first
Been
down
live for an
and
hour.
some. They're already
Supposed to be
in
live for
field
3,
goal
but my
range
bad.
here, and a 1-point difference between the Rams and the Giants. You see the playoff probability. Thank our folks at Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS, for the playoff probabilities with wins and losses here critical in week
That's intentional
17.
grounding.
Stafford just grasses that one to bring up 2nd and 10. Do we get a
Oh, never mind.
penalty? Check the marker
That
here.
penalty might help the Rams
Stafford
with
thinks he knows
holding.
what it is.
All right, 2nd and 5 at the Washington 16 for the 49ers. Niners are in scoring distance again for a touchdown. That could be Purdy's 3rd passing touchdown. Purdy is 20 of 28 for 218 yards and 2 TDs. One carry for 4 yards. Pass it to Deebo Samuel for a receiving touchdown again.
Sideline contact there with Jeff Wilson. And the Dolphins, it's the whole fourth quarter to play. Dolphins are pressing the gas pedal, and they need to. Down 22. Can they
Purdy
punch it
to
in
use
here?
check for a gain of 8 yards. 1st and goal at the Washington 8-yard line. Again, McCaffrey has injured his calf and is questionable to return. Well, they might have just ruled him out for the whole game because of the calf injury against the Commanders he sustained in the 3rd quarter with 30 seconds left in that quarter. Touchdown, Rams, 27-19. Incomplete, Miami. 5.5 minutes to go in this game for the Commanders and Niners. Elijah Mitchell, gain of 1 yard, push out of bounds. Washington 7-yard line. 2nd and goal at the Washington 7-yard line.
And then here comes Brent Urban, who had 2 sacks in their big win at San Francisco. And then Craycraft running along the white in the back. That's why the back judge threw his hat. Jonah Monroe. 3rd and goal. Shotgun. Tagovailoa.
Yep. And touchdown, Miami. Could they make another comeback like last year? There's still time. There's another 14 minutes in that game. Miami has 3rd and 2 at the Washington 2. 3rd and goal at the Washington 2. Kittle makes a 2-yard reception. Actually, a 6-yard reception.
And the touchdown there is good.
6 fantasy
As
points.
Zeke Elliott makes it a 1-possession game in Western New York. We're into the 4th quarter there in Buffalo, into the 4th quarter here in Baltimore. Touchdown Miami, and they'll go for 2. We'll see what they got. Speaking of the points after the touchdown, the Rams missed their
3rd and
extra
goal at the
point.
2-yard
So Los
line of the
Angeles
Commanders.
26,
Niners have possession of the
Giants
ball.
19. Motion Van Hill up in the air.
Cardinals are tied 28 apiece again with the Eagles. Incomplete pass. Oh, Elijah Mitchell rushes 1 yard to the Commanders' 1-yard line. 4th and goal at the Washington 1-yard line. Hey, Kyle, don't go for a field goal. We should go for this because this is scoring range.
Surprise onside kick attempt. After the Cardinals scored the touchdown and tied it up.
Why
at
would you go
28,
onside? That's
they
so
tried to go
dumb.
onside kick with a surprise. Eagles were ready for it. There was a flag down. They called illegal formation. It was actually offsides. The Cardinals got a running start there. Eagles recover the football, and the Eagles have it into Arizona territory immediately. So a gamble by Jonathan Gannon.
That was so dumb, Jonathan Gannon. You just helped the Eagles right there. Eagles take advantage of anything you give them. So you should have just kicked it off properly, went off to overtime, or you should have just, done what you done.
Take the deep shot and get it there. Aiden O'Connell,
What?
he's playing
We
for
didn't
an
get
NFL
the.
job this
We
year.
didn't get it.
Antonio Pierce, the interim coach, is coaching
We did not get
head
any
coaching
points on
job.
this turnover.
Here's third
It's
and
1st
6 in
and
the
10
red
at the
zone.
Washington 2-yard line. Commanders have the ball. Second and 11 at the Commanders. Second and 11 at the Commanders 1-yard line. Sam Howell is incomplete, or actually completed the pass for a gain of -1 yard.
The fourth.
3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 at the Commanders 4-yard line. Bijan Robinson, a 3-yard gain.
The
3rd and
Texans
7.
beat the Tennessee Titans, and that will
4-yard gain
raise the AFC South championship
by the Commanders
for at least one
at the
more
Washington
week.
5-yard
Yeah,
line.
you got it. One possession. Giants are back into Rams territory. Not
If
going
we get a
anywhere
sack here,
just
it could
yet.
be a
10 and a half
safety.
minutes
It's a
remaining.
Washington 4-yard line, 3rd and 8. Incomplete, Sam Howell. Could they punt it, or are they going for this?
Line.
49ers have at the 46-yard line. I think this is going to come back for the Eagles, holding on the Eagles. Arizona might have a chance to upset again. Life is being sparked by the refs.
Got a handful.
1st and 20, Eagles have the ball still. Mason rushed for -2 yards. Two-minute warning, the Niners and Commanders game. Niners up 27-10. with the ball in hand. A first down will seal the deal and maybe the first seed for the 49ers if the Cardinals could upset the Eagles, who have its first and 20 at the Cardinals 31-yard line. Eagles gain 4 yards, second and 16. Hyatt went backwards, so Rams might win this game. Just 8.5 minutes left in the Giants-Rams game. Niners have the ball. Niners have the ball, and it's 2-minute break still.
Essentially, but he throws it behind Hyatt. Oh, and the Rams stop it.
Under 4 to play.
Okay.
16, well within field goal range. The Baltimore Ravens want to see no Dolphins fourth quarter comebacks today. Justice Hill, we got to get his numbers today. Offense and special teams. Hill has been special, and he's
Jalen Hurts lost a couple of yards. It's 3rd and 18 at the Cardinals, maybe 34, 32-yard line between that yardage. Somehow is 16 of 25, 163 yards, a TD, 2 interceptions, one play for -1 yard. Purdy is 22 of 28, 30 yards, 2 TDs, 1 carry for 4 yards.
Something along the lines of, what the heck are you doing? Under 3 now, 3rd and 20.
3rd and 20 for the Eagles yet again. They lost 4 yards on that carry. Timeout. Philadelphia. 2:46 to go in this game.
Here he comes in motion. Give it. Edwards tried to stop and make a detour. And then we just did the quick calculations on Justice Hill. 128 scrimmage yards and a touchdown, and 101 return yards. That is 229 all-purpose yards for Justice Hill.
Justice Hill, 229 all-purpose yards against the Dolphins. That is crazy.
Play's not dictated by him as it used to be, but more times than not, 42 will carry you to the fight.
That is outstanding. Miami 19, Baltimore 35, 3rd and goal from the Miami 5-yard line. Floated up, and it's caught. 42-19.
Yeah, it's a big man touchdown.
3rd and 7 at the San Francisco 50-yard line. Mason rushed for a gain of 5 yards.
On the day for Lamar Jackson. Okay, so watch Ricard. Here it is.
Time at number 1 by Washington. 1 minute and 54.
And the Ravens. I mean, this looks like they're closing out home field advantage in the AFC. It could be Lamar Jackson making closing arguments at the end of the season on the MVP race. 5 touchdown passes for Lamar, and the Ravens.
5 TDs for Lamar.
Philadelphia still in a fight with the Arizona.
4th down for the Eagles. They're going for a field goal.
And this Cardinals bunch, a lot of credit. They've got Philadelphia somewhat befuddled, sticking around every time it looks like the Eagles can pull away. Philadelphia gives up something on defense. Play on offense.
Cardinals are only gonna trail by 3 if the Eagles make this field goal. If they don't, the Cardinals will get possession at their own 30-yard line, and they'll only need to go 70 yards for a touchdown. Or they easily could go for another 20, 30, maybe 40 yards for a field goal attempt after they make Eagles waste all their timeouts. And go for a game-winning field goal. Matt Prater is good at game-winning field goals. 27-17 Bears, 12:22 to go in the 4th quarter. 4:23 in the game for the Panthers and Jaguars. 19-0 Jaguars.
And Jacksonville, it's
a fumble.
All over, but the final score. They said that Travis Etienne broke the plane.
Never mind, it's a touchdown
coming loose there.
for them.
The goal line angle never shows you where the ball breaks the plane.
Sam Darnold recovers a fumble
for
some reason.
Upheld.
San Francisco at the San Francisco 46-yard line, 4-11. Washington makes a stop. Anyways, a minute and 47 is not enough time for the Commanders to come back.
The Jags will not clinch the division today because the Texans have officially just beaten the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans got beaten by Texans.
Finale, and the Eagles settle for a three-pointer that will at least give them the lead on the scoreboard.
Jaguars winning a
Eagles
shutout that won't
31,
clinch their division this week. They only can clinch it next
Stafford on
week.
3rd and 6 can't link up with DeMarcus
Okay, let me
Robinson.
see what else.
Stafford ends up on his backside with no flag on the play.
All right, I'm
So
gonna spectate the
McVay
Eagles
has to
and
trot out the punt team, and Tyrod
Cardinals game.
Taylor is gonna get a chance
2:33
for a
left for the
game-tying
Cardinals.
touchdown drive
Cardinals with
midway
possession.
through the fourth.
31-28 Eagles.
Oh, man. Huge hit on Stafford. The line game's up front. I mean, they're forcing
What the heck?
Stafford to speed up his process.
31-28
Cut that ball loose sooner than he
Eagles.
wants to on a couple of these third downs. What a play by the Giants defense. Olszewski will field this
First and 10, second and 9 at Arizona 31. Arizona, we want you to pass the ball
We go back
to
Tampa
open
here.
receivers,
The New
and
Orleans
you could
Saints
run
can
out clock
almost
after getting
close
first
out
down.
this
And
contest with a
now
4th and
what you
1
guys need to do
conversion. Are
is
they
go for a
really gonna
touchdown,
go
because
for
a
it? Here
field
we
goal
go.
will tie it. We need a touchdown from y'all.
No, they won't.
All right.
Well, for a minute there, he was going to be aggressive. It's, you know.
First and 10 at the Arizona 44-yard line. 2-minute warning. Kyler Murray has a chance to upset the Eagles and make the Niners clinch the first seed. We all will be happy when the Niners clinch it today.
The 2-minute warning. Second and 9. Murray out of the collapsing pocket finds Rondale Moore. Well, just feathered that thing over the top for first down to the 43.
Here comes Gardner Minshew on a 3rd and 3. Colts have been stuck on 20 points, but it's enough to win if the Raiders don't get the football back, which they just might. Max Crosby with another tackle for loss. He's been among the league leaders all season in the NFL in that category. So they'll bring out Matt Gay for a field goal in Indianapolis. We'll show you that one, and then we'll show you the Blake Groupie field goal coming up in Tampa. So, Matt Gay.
Eagles have one timeout remaining.
Lead from 50 yards out.
With this first down in the rush, they make them use the last timeout and then go for 2 or 3 passing attempts, and then a rush, and then one more passing attempt. That should get them a touchdown, because each passing attempt should be like 5, maybe 10 yards each. Actually, 10 yards each.
Get the first down for Brian Daboll's
With a 7-yard gain plus 3 from other players, they also could get them first downs that fast for the Cardinals. Let me go back because it's breaking action.
There we go. First
Niners
down,
Commanders, all right.
Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the Washington 26 for the Commanders. Logan Thomas has a 6-yard gain. 4th and 8, never mind, at the Washington 20. Timeout, passing complete. San Francisco's ball. Sam Darnold kneels. Niners have won the game. Niners win.
We just had a graphic change in the game. It's still 4th down. The field goal unit is still out there. The marker said 4th and 5. It was a 5-yard penalty, but again, if it's 5,
Niners win. 27-10.
to make it a 2-possession lead. So, deja vu all over again. As Matt Gay from 45
Kick is up on the way.
made the corrections, puts it through the uprights. 23-13, Indianapolis.
Guys, I'm gonna just be live for a little bit to see if the Eagles lose.
Tyrod Taylor does a good job of getting them back on track. And just stealing it.
49ers improved to 12-4.
They need another one in a row. You see Saquon Barkley getting involved in protection. Look at Saquon Barkley basically playing like an extra offensive lineman in there.
2nd and 11. Taylor backpedaling. Pressure comes in as he throws.
2nd and 4 at Arizona 49-yard line. 1st and 10 at Philly 41-yard line.
Let's cut back live to Lincoln Financial Field out of the 2-minute.
Philly 42-yard line. Arizona has the ball at the Philadelphia 42-yard line.
Or a touchdown to potentially shock pro football.
James Conner having his best game of the season. And he's
First and 10 at the Philadelphia 41. Arizona has it. Come on, use your last time out. I dare you, Philadelphia.
This has the potential to break and get down the sideline. Great hustle.
Niners are gonna clinch the first seed. I feel it. Cardinals are in the red zone. Kyler Murray to Greg George for a gain of 35 yards. First and goal at the Philadelphia 6-yard line. Eagles are gonna get upset, guys. Eagles are gonna get upset. Niners are gonna be the #1 team in the NFC by the end of today. Actually, by the end of the game. The end of the game. With this touchdown from the Cardinals,
And the Rams will force a 4th and 11.
36 seconds left. 36. 36 seconds left for the Cardinals to get a touchdown. Come on, Cardinals, you got it, bro. Timeout number 3 by Philadelphia. 36 seconds. Oh, Philadelphia about to lose. It's going to be a happy new year for 49ers. It's going to clinch the first seed today.
Inside, right? You saw him break away from Avonte Maddox right there. And then just the run after catch. How can you not cheer for Greg George? When you talk about a guy who's a returner, you're struggling at the wide receiver position, so you give him an opportunity.
Damn, what?
And he just grabs it and runs with it.
Officially. Damn.
The Achilles heel of this Cardinals offense has been down in here.
Here's Conner straight ahead. Stop at the 2. Devin fired the tackle. 36 seconds.
Monty Ossenfort, the GM of this Cardinals team, has turned this roster over and over this season. We got some drama brewing there in Philadelphia. We'll get you right back there. I told you Blake Grupe made the field goal to make it 23-7. On the next offensive snap for the Bucs, they think they've got the home run shot. But Trey Palmer loses the ball at the end of it. He made the catch, took 3 steps, but the ground caused the fumble. And because he wasn't touched by a Saint, the ground can cause a fumble. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Niners officially clinch #1 seed in FC playoffs.
Multiple touchdowns and an onside kick in between. Oh, a tough one for Tampa Bay on a tough day, but the Bucs will go to Week 18 with
Touchdown Arizona Cardinals. They're up 35-31.
Here we go, 2nd and goal.
James Conner touchdown. Let's go. Niners officially clinched the #1 seed. There is 32 seconds left in this game. No timeouts for the Eagles. All 3 timeouts only left for the Cardinals.
Hassan Reddick is one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet.
Niners clinched the first seed in the NFC playoffs. They have home field advantage. They will not play until.
When we talk to the coaches from Arizona,
Wait, his knee's down.
Hassan is an edge rusher.
His knee is down. Oh my God, starting goal.
Right over that. You catch that matchup with the play design to go right over top of that mismatch.
Really close there to the knee being down, but
Never mind, the refs are dumb enough to, review the scoring. No coach's challenge allowed with 2 minutes remaining too, but it's 35 seconds. 32 actually.
Finished off the Commanders. San Francisco is walking into their locker room right now. They're going to turn on the televisions and see the Cardinals and Eagles score. If the Eagles lose that game, San Francisco has the #1 seed, the bye, and home field advantage throughout the NFC playoffs. Exactly what San Francisco needed to start the day.
Come on, Arizona!
32
Let's go!
Becoming a reality for the Niners.
99-yard pick 6 as part of their points today. They have run for 221 yards against this defense. This defense has struggled mightily in all phases.
trying to do it to his
And he's back to 100. We haven't been on the Bills and the Patriots for a while. The score has been stuck on 27-21, but a third and short here with New England already burning a timeout. If they convert it, which they do, I mean, Josh Allen's the second best in the business at doing the tush push behind Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. This is going to let the Bills burn a lot of clock there, and we're a couple minutes away from getting a Bills-Dolphins showdown for the division in the AFC East. The NFL is probably going to get their wish. I'm guessing that would be Sunday Night Football, the last game of the regular season, because the Dolphins are going to lose to the Ravens, and the Bills have the ball and the lead against the Patriots.
Baltimore Ravens clinch the AFC's top seed.
For the division championship potentially next week.
15 seconds left.
Still got a few minutes remaining there, but 32 seconds. Does Jalen
15
Hurts,
seconds left
the
in this
25-year-old
Cardinals and
MVP candidate,
15 seconds left in this 18 seconds left. 18 seconds left with Eagles having possession in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, 18 seconds left. Tackled inbound, 18 seconds left.
Clock stops at 26 seconds. We'll get you
Come on.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Finish him off.
A first down here with let them burn.
Niners officially clinched the first seed again. As I say, a couple times in the past 5-10 minute span. They got out of bounds? Bro, they did not go out of bounds. What are you saying out of bounds? 11 seconds left. 11 seconds left.
It's looking long. Again, checks it down to Gainwell. 6 more, but you're going to need more than that. Just 21 seconds.
Yeah, you're going to be able to chip your way down the field and then really kind of roll the dice on a Hail Mary type situation.
So the Rams forced the punt here. The G-men will get it back with 3 minutes.
11
to score a game-time touchdown.
seconds.
Shesky from the 6-yard line. Has a little bit of room in front of him. Out to the 20. And going to be breaking tackles. He's still on his feet. Shesky looked like he was going down. And he may take it all the way. Shesky to the house.
14 seconds for some reason. Rams are tied 26 apiece with the Giants after this Ozreski return for a touchdown. 94-yard kick return touchdown for the Giants. They're tied.
From the 36-yard line, under 20 seconds. Bird steps up and runs. Looking for the sideline. They'll get there near midfield.
Incomplete. Are the Eagles trying to finesse the Cardinals and think they won, but they didn't? But I don't know. But I know the Eagles lost somehow. Eagles are going to throw a pick in like a couple of seconds to seal the game. Just watch. Eagles are going to throw a pick. I'm calling it. Pick to Buda Baker.
And no penalty marker with 7 seconds left.
7 seconds.
However, there's a penalty marker down. And can the Giants think about going for 2? This penalty is going to be against Los
Arizona wins. We are the first seed.
Bring the 2-point attempt to you from East Rutherford. So here you go now.
Niners clinch the first seed.
Live in East Rutherford. Tyrod Taylor pitches it forward and Saquon couldn't get it. He had room. Somehow the pass goes behind him. Oh, Tyrod is heartbroken. He had it in front of him. The go-ahead 2-point conversion falls to the ground, and the Giants fans with a Hail Mary for the Eagles. This is it. And intercepted. The San Francisco 49ers.
I called the pick. It was intercepted. I called the interception. It was true. Oh my God. I called the pick. I am legendary. Haha, Eagles. Take that L. Number 1 seed. Number 1 seed.
Back to the 5 seed. The Dallas Cowboys, who won last night in a shocking fashion against Detroit, have just jumped back in to the 2 seed in the NFC. And if Dallas wins next week and Philadelphia wins next week, the Cowboys will take the NFC East. what a loss suffered by Philly.
Joey Blount with the interception that finishes off the game. 3rd down now.
And meanwhile, the Las Vegas Raiders, final gasp here. They need 2 scores. This is 4th and goal. It's now or never for the Raiders.
4th and goal. O'Connell throwing for Adams. And did he have it going to the ground? Touchdown! Wow, that's not exactly how you draw it up, but it works for the Raiders.
Bye, guys. Niners are the #1 seed in the NFC playoffs. Let's get it.